Hello and welcome to another how-to video for Jiggler. I'm really excited about today's new template, and it is all around the selling blueprint. You're probably wondering what the selling blueprint is and what it does. So let me explain that to you now, and then I'll actually show you how to edit this document quickly and easily. So this document is realistically designed to make up part of your listing presentation. You will see on the back side of this the actual process on how to go from being on the market to sold. So realistically, this is a great tool to be able to leave behind with a potential seller, somebody that hasn't signed an authority yet, because what we know is what most agents talk about is them and their marketing. This document is uniquely different, and this realistically focuses on how we can help them go from where they currently are right now to actually getting their property sold. So this document is A3 printed front and back, then folded in half. So it's a 4-page A4 document, very visual, and also a very high-end tool to leave behind at a potential listing presentation. So let's go through to show you how quickly and easily it is to edit. So the first thing we're going to do with the toolbar is click agency colors, okay, just to make them your colors. The next thing that you're going to do with a matter of ease is realistically just put in your logo. So that's as simple as highlighting it, deleting the current stock logo on the keyboard, going up to this image tool here, and then you're going to select it and browse your library, and then realistically you're going to select your white transparent logo and then drag it into place. So there we have it here, okay, and I'll just zoom that up a little bit and then pull it into place. As you can see, it already has my photos and address and details. You'll do the logo here. Now, the last thing I want to show you on this page is pretty simple, and that is how to edit the photos and how to edit some of this text. So it's pretty straightforward. So let me get into it now. So to edit a photo, you're just going to simply click on the actual photos, the stock photos that are there. You're going to go ahead and click delete. Then you're going to see that this grey back box has been highlighted. You're just going to go ahead and click place image in shape. Very important that you do that step. Place image in shape, select your image, and then click insert media. What you're going to see is it automatically sizes that image into that shape. The last thing that you're going to need to do is pretty simple, and that is just to fill in some of the details that the property sold for. So maybe you're going to update the address and you're going to update the sale price. So, you know, again, pretty simple. You're just going to click into the text box, maybe highlight what's there, and you might say that this one sold for $675,500. Okay, oh, one too many zeros. And then again, you may just go ahead and update some of the internet views that you'll get from the real estate portals, how many offers were made on the property, how many days it was on the market, and just simply go and fill those in for the 6 properties. Okay, once we've done that, what we'll go ahead and do is just click save, and then we're going to move to the back page, which is ultimately the main part of the document itself, because what I've just shown you is the front page, and all the recent sales are actually on the back page. When we actually open this document up, this is what I'm about to show you is actually what we want to see, okay? And then we click into the back page, and you'll notice that there's a complete selling roadmap. There's a complete selling blueprint on how to go for sale to actually sold, and it's pretty straightforward. Here's what I know. As a real estate agent, we know the process of going from for sale to sold, but a lot of potential sellers don't actually know this process. So realistically, what we want to be able to do is help explain it in the most simple way possible. I think Einstein had a quote, and that is, when you know something very complex and can explain it very simply, that's when you have mastered the craft. And realistically, this selling blueprint will help you master the craft very simply, explain the process of selling. So you can see here, it just has a complete roadmap. Green is for start, which is where we would kick off from, and then obviously red is for sold. It has a little bit about you as the agent down here. Now, if you like, you can go ahead and modify that. You can go ahead and change some of that, and I can zoom right in here. And again, you can use the plus or minus, or we can just use the drag bar. So you can go ahead and type and edit that, because you're going to need to edit the he or she and agent's name. So we've realistically already rewritten a heap of things for you, and then you've just got to go ahead and edit some of that. Okay, so that's one thing that you'll want to edit on here. And then again, marketing options, and it just talks about going with the right agent with the right marketing plan there. And then realistically, as we sort of, and I'll just pull this back a little bit, maybe to 120 odd, you'll see that there's the process of actually getting the property sold, which you're not going to edit. But you realistically say, look, this is the process, regardless if you list with me or you list with my competitors. This is the process that every real estate agent will take you through. So if you need help, you get stuck along the way, please refer back to this document, because this document isn't just handy if you list with me, this document is handy if you list with anybody. And what we're trying to do there is establish some goodwill to say, hey, look, I'd love to work with you, but if you chose not to work with me, I also respect that. But let me give you something that's going to allow you to go through the process of selling more smoothly. So, and it just realistically explains the process, what the client is responsible for: decluttering, painting, doing the gardens, property, getting ready for the photo session, and getting ready for open house. The agent's job is to, decide the method of sale, get ready and book in the photography shoot, write all the ad descriptions for creative and marketing, get all your legal documentation ready depending on what country or state you're in, and then again notify some buyers once you've got all the necessary paperwork around coming soon. Once we list the property, we put it on the internet, we're going to email it to our database, we're going to put a signboard on it, we're going to send it to the websites, we're going to put it in print advertising, paper and magazine. We're also then going to get all your property brochures ready for open house and all your open house displays. You're going to put the property in the window, you're going to do a just listed flyer drop, you're going to run open houses, negotiate the property, and ultimately get it sold. So this is a really good framework for simply explaining what the steps in the process are, and that's why we call it the home selling blueprint. And more importantly, when you go back to page 1, the promise is in the title, and the promise actually says how to sell your home for the highest sales price, because ultimately there's two things every seller wants. Thing number 1, they want a stress-free experience. Thing number 2 they want is the best possible price. And this document will allow you to demonstrate how you can quickly and easily sell their home for them, e.g. the stress-free experience. And more importantly, this is the roadmap to the best, highest and best possible price. So there you have it. Once you have it all saved up, the last thing that you have to do is download it. Now, you've got 2 options for downloading. You can download with the one in the center, which is printing it in Office, which you can do, or what I prefer to do is commercial printing with crop marks, professional printing, bleed to edge. So you'll just go ahead and click that one and confirm your download. The last thing that you have to do here, which I'm really excited about, in Jigglar now, we've just recently made printing a feature that is now available. Jigglar is now a one-stop shop, the only place where you can do the design yourself, so you can go from concept, design, to creation, to actually print. So let me share with you how simple it is. 3 simple steps. Step 1, create your template, which we just did. Step 2, actually choose from the below available options what print option you actually have. And then step 3, finish your order. So let me show you how simple and easy this is. So what we've just created is a 4-page flyer. So you can go ahead and just click this one. You'll select the option, and then realistically, we're pretty much done. The last thing that you've got to do is select your quantity. And in this example, I'm going to choose 500. So it gives me my price. The last thing we have to do is choose our file. So you'll just choose it from the desktop items, select the PDF, and then click add to cart. And as soon as you add to cart, that's where you just fill in the billing details, and the rest is history. So there you have it, guys. 2 things: get in, start creating this document to use it as part of your listing framework. use this document as a great gift to get lead behind at the listing presentation. And then more importantly, you can go from creation to delivery all within Jigglar. So if you want to access our shop, very straightforward, just go to Jigglar/shop and get in and order your templates. Again, super easy to use, super easy to order, super convenient, and will save you a heap of time and money. Anyway, guys, I've enjoyed making this video for you. Keep an eye out for the next video. We've got some more exciting templates coming soon. Until then, have a great day, list and sell, and bye for now.